Yo, yo. What's up, my people? Here we go. Tonight, our goal is to complete the entire opening of the map. We have 4 towers to do. Schiffer and B, yo! What up, you guys? Got here just in time. Just in time. Everyone else, coming on in. Come on in. Water's fine. So, we got 4 towers to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to work my way down, sort of like this. From here, 1, 2, 3, and then this yellow one here. This is going to be our bitch. This is the one we need to. This is the one we need to practice for. Get everything else ready. Freddy, yo, ready, Freddy? Look at that. Didn't mean to rhyme your name like that. I'm sure you've heard it a zillion times before. You were playing the OG Mario Kart and beat DK's ass today. You know, I was actually meaning to stream earlier. My intention was to do the Zelda stuff a little while ago, and then actually let's start here from the tower. That's going to be our high point, and we're just going to try to make our way before we go out of our map. Just going to the unknown. We're heading for red. So I meant to stream this part of the show a little while ago, and then I'd probably be playing the original OG Mario Kart with you guys right now. But now what it looks like is we'll do this. We're going to go until we get that 4th tower. And then we're going to hop on A Link to the Past. Either A Link to the Past or the original Zelda game, which is a nightmare. I have only played a very precious little bit of the original Zelda, and that game sucks. It's so difficult. Right from the get-go. A Link to the Past I played a little bit of, and I actually enjoyed myself. But I played a little bit of A Link to the Past, I seriously figured out like the very first and only thing you need to figure out. And then I was like, I cannot play this game unless I'm streaming it. It has to be like, this will be a Zelda game, unlike this one here, Breath of the Wild, where I already pretty much know what I need to do. There will be some shrines where I gotta be like, oh, what is the thing you're supposed to do in this one? But for the most part, I know this game. A Link to the Past would be a brand new experience, and it'll be the closest thing that we have for me playing a new Zelda game until the sequel to this game comes out. If this is the same shrine I keep on marking, by God, it is the lowest of the low-hanging fruit. Yup. Already got you. Island Shrine. Alright. Away we go. Wait a second. What are you? I think that's where we want to go. Purple? Purple's where we're going. Forget red. Away we go. So, yo, Blood Shark, congratulations on changing your name to Shark rather than Shrek, by the way. Power to you. You figured it out all on your own. A Link to the Past is your all-time favorite Lord of the... Well, then it has to be that one. Whoa. I looked away from the screen for a second. What happened? Did I run out of stamina and die? I was reading your guys' chats. I figured at least I had enough stamina. Did I really? We'll see in the playback. Okay. Oh, no. I went over the Lost Woods. Yeah. So guys, for those of you who don't know, this right about here is a very special place. And you'll see the trees around it are lighter shade. I believe this is one big, huge-ass tree known as the Great Deku Tree. And then this is the Lost Woods. You get messed up in there. The only way in is on this path. If you try to get in anywhere else from the outside, you will get lost in the fog. Don't even try. And I think that's what just happened to me. So, it doesn't really matter. We'll just fly around this way. We need to come back here eventually anyway. When we're getting our materials together to upgrade our supplies, this river is going to hold some important fish for the stealth armor. Oh, and are those the snails right there? No, they're just birds. Yo, yo, yee, yee! The wild link clothing. I just got the Hylian armor going on right now. My save data for Breath of the Wild got reset, and I wasn't that mad about it. Totally cool with experiencing again. That's exactly why I'm playing this game right now, Freddy. I figured, come on now, people have played this game inside and out, upside down and all around, glitching it, doing speed runs, you name it, it's been done in this game. So why should I play it? Why should I play it and stream it and think anybody's going to come on in here and care? Figure the sequel's coming out. I get to look through the story again. I get to get more well acquainted with it and that much more excited for the sequel. Blah, 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 etc., etc. This is actually my 4th time playing through. First time on normal mode, 2nd time master mode, 3rd time is on it's also on normal mode, and then this is on normal mode. So basically the reason why I did all that is because the first 2 times I played through normal mode and master mode was not on my Switch. It was actually on the Wii U version of this game, which is identical, just a different console. Maybe even easier when it comes to the gyroscope shrines where you gotta tilt the thing all over the place. So I played it all the way through. I mean, I didn't get every Korok seed, but I beat every shrine. I upgraded the Tunic of the Wild, 4 stars for all 3 pieces. You know, I did stuff. I beat Ganon a few times. On normal mode. And also on master mode. And then on master mode, I also went through and I did everything. On normal mode, I upgraded the sword all the way too, the master sword. On master mode, I didn't upgrade the master sword to 60. I upgraded it to 40. Alright? And then I went through and I did everything except for beat Master, Monk, whatever his name is, to get the motorcycle. I didn't ever get the motorcycle, but I did everything except for that. Because it wasn't my system, I just had access to it through a roommate of mine. And then, you know, life changes. Not roommates anymore. No bad blood, just, you know, moving in different directions. And so I couldn't play the game. That's the yellow one. I want this one. And I didn't play it for a long time. And when I finally got my own Switch, I was like, I got a good deal on it from a friend of a friend who wasn't playing it and was selling like this game with the system itself. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And I actually played through. It counted. I didn't even want to see the number, but I somehow played 85 hours worth of gameplay on that file. I got about 60-some% the way through. And then I was like, oh man, I can't be playing this game like this. If I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be starting a channel to stream some stuff, we're gonna be playing this game. So I figured I wanted to show it from the beginning. That said, I'm going to hop into that other save file from time to time when I'm doing things that aren't linear to the storyline. So right now we're going to open up the map so that we can go after the shrines, so that we can do the things we need to do to get way too OP and save the world from Ganon or Calamity, whatever. That's not the best throw, but it wasn't the worst. I'll be doing from the file where I'm a little bit further ahead, where I have some more hearts, at least until this file surpasses that one. Where I practice wind bombing, stupid junk. Alright, I know how to work the menu. I bet this is good. I believe I have actually been struck by lightning even after putting away all my metal gear. It was just a random shot, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That right there is a nice shot. If they're in, oh damn, that's a fantastic shot. If there ends up being a part 4, which I sure hope not. I like to complete this as a trilogy. That would be poetic and concise, and then we can move on to some other parts of this game. Because I know there are some of you who are familiar with the game, but not so much, or don't really know this game at all. And some of you, I'm sure, know this game better than I do. Oh. When the whistle running goes wrong. Oh, this is a stable. Right on. Let's get that on the map. There we go. That might be a problem, actually. That might be a big problem. Oh, the sun's gonna come out soon, so we might time this right. Still, that's a big wall to climb. But that's why we're going to this shrine. In a way, sort of. We're going there because we want to go to Rito Village. Rito Village is going to be the first divine beast that we go after. Oh. There's danger around here, and I don't. Oh, it's a bunch of bats. Gotta go, dudes. I'm just moving forward. There we go. I'm just trying to get away from that bad weather cloud. Got a ways to go. And I don't believe. I don't believe I have any kind of climbing gear yet. No? Of course not. We just started. I think that star is not going to work out. It's getting pretty close to the early morning here, so whatever. Oh, right on, B. 1 more week to go. 7 days. One at a time. It's going to come faster than you think. in the heavens. I should have done a little jump. I thought I could have stood up there. All right, let's try this. First of all, this will be a better line. Blood Shark, you got the Master Sword? Yeah. I mean, it's not that tough. You know, it kind of sucks going around with the 1 bar of stamina, or the 1 circle of stamina, which we're going to do for a little while, and we're going to have to get used to once again. Just eat a bunch of stamina food and all that sort of thing. But, that's kind of the way I like to play it until... Oh, wrong button again. All right, well, we got this. We got this. And just play it like this right here, because then I can get the Master Sword sooner. If I ever decide I want to trade stamina for hearts, you can do that as well. At the statue, I believe it's in Hateno Village, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, can I let go? Yep. Absolutely brilliant and relaxing game. That's one of the things I was demonstrating in the previous session of this going after the towers streaming. When you run through a field or wherever, aside from kind of the Guardians will gang up on you. That's like one sort of exception. The Stalkers, anyway. If you find yourself running into the path of an enemy you don't really feel like dealing with, you don't necessarily have to deal with them. You can just keep on running. And you don't even have to sprint. You can actually just like jog away from it and get yourself out of harm's way. And you don't really have to face anything you don't want to face. And there's something relieving about that. That, you know, when you start this game, you're so just killable. Oh, damn. Okay. Hold up. Dude. Am I still cold? No. God, when am I going to stop doing that? Thunderblight Ganon. You know, what is it? Thunder... No, you know what I thought was the most frustrating in the expansion pack series when you're doing this stuff is the water Ganon. I think we got this. Yeah. Now, Link is not quite responding at the same moment in time at which I press the button. So that tower right there, I believe. No. Let me rewrite my sentence before I even speak it. that sentence, or that tower right there, I believe is not marked on my map yet. Nope. Gotcha. So hopefully I don't have to elevate too much higher to get to this place. You don't need the cold weather gear to get into Rito Village. But the tower is not quite at Rito. Oh wait, you know what? It is in the cold section. It definitely is. This is where I make all my money. We're going just around by Pondo's Lodge. Nice. Alright. So guys, for anybody who's not aware, that big mechanical bird in the sky is supposed to be a good guy. It's all done been fucked up and now it's a bad guy. We gotta fix that. There's 3 other big mechanical animals like it. They're known as the Divine Beasts. And what am I gonna do about this cold? I got this. Seven and a half minutes? Totally got this. Alright. Ah, Blood Shark, you got the master bike. Is that what it's called? The master bike? It was just like, because it wasn't my system, I just had access to it and I had gotten that far, but then it was time to not be able to play the game anymore and I just hadn't beaten the monk. I got really close, but it was just the one thing I hadn't done in the game. So what I do need to do, we're going to play through this game a certain amount, but when we get to the point where it's just like, you know, you should be playing with the DLC package on at this point, we'll get the DLC package. We'll upgrade the Master Sword, we'll go through the Champions Ballad, all that stuff. And I will right the wrongs, or I will finish what I started, I should say, by getting the Master Bike, or whatever it's called. What's up, Olivia? Welcome back. And you just run unless you need something, you say? You mean like instead of get off the wall. Instead of transporting, you like to run to the places? I know people who do that. Actually, I shouldn't even say anything, but I've been talking to my buddy. He plays this game pretty good. And he has a very different way of playing it than most other people. Oh, I've been spotted. Get out of here. And in real life, my buddy is a photographer. That's one of the things he does. It's not the only thing he does. So we had this idea of and when he plays this game, he likes to take pictures of all the things, right? So we had this idea of like, why don't we make a series called Breath of the Wildlife Photographer? So if that happens, you guys heard it here first. And the reason I even tell that story, because you reminded me of it when you said that you just run places, it's because there would be no like transport to this tower, that tower. You have to go by foot. And you take pictures of the scenery that you encounter along the way. Another shrine nearby. Well, hopefully we get a better view once we're up here. Oh boy, I know exactly what I need to do, but do I have the resources I need to do it? I think I should be able to handle this. It's just one spot. Uh-huh. Oh, no, just one, just one. Always carry a torch, guys. Especially once you have your inventory expanded so much that it doesn't even matter one way or the other anyway. I know the game gives you a torch in strategic places when you need it, but and you know what? Also, get in the habit of putting your torch away when you're done using it. Pro tip. Ah, so B concurs. Thunderblight Ganon is the biggest badass. I guess I'll be re-reminded. Maybe I'll change my mind once I get back. You guys are talking about in general. I was more specifically referring to during the Champions Ballot because I do remember that was the last one I did, and I had to play Water Blight so many times, but I don't remember having a difficult time with Thunderblight Ganon. So maybe I got lucky. So I guess you could probably get yourself the rubber suit, make it easier. Especially if you upgrade it. I honestly am going to go the direction of maybe some very minimal lightning protection, aside from stuff that I kind of just acquire through the regular gameplay. And then once we beat Thunderblight Ganon and get the Thunder Heirloom headdress thing, the most badass electricity protection headgear thing in the game, that's what I go for, because that's just one piece instead of three that you need to get better protection than what the rubber suit gives you. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Hello, Banjo Brown. What up? And Austin C. Welcome back, you guys. So that's number 1 of 4 for the evening. That was a nice one to start off on. Go do what you gotta do, B. We all gotta eat. I'll do master mode when they give us a confirmed date for Breath of the... That's a good idea. Are you a streamer as well, Freddy? I was thinking about doing master mode, but I was like, you know what? There are parts of that. There's a reason why I didn't get the master sword upgraded to 60. Like, I don't need to get frustrated like that. Been there, done that, guys. I've experienced things in my life I don't need to experience again. But I don't mind go ahead and giving another try in normal mode. I know, like, probably get more views playing master mode because there are people looking for that, blah, 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 whatever. Is what it is. Let's get out of this cold. It's about to get really cold. There's red. There's another one over here. Oh, there's a shrine. Say, put a pin in that. Later, see it for later. Alright, I need to make a stop. Oh, is really? Hold up. I'm not I'm either not familiar enough with the map to make things out, or Rito Town is like right over here. I thought Rito Town was somewhere. No, I must have to go over this way. Dang. All right, we got to do what we got to do. We're going to the red one anyway. The red one's our next stop, and then we should see another tower. The tower over here, I believe, is in this section. We got to get out of this cold, though. Stream delay, Banjo, you say? Banjo, some people's names are blue because I have them set up to help me out with the chat and stuff. So if there's any kind of nonsense going on and they find that it's not an enjoyable experience for everyone, they help keep the riffraff at a minimum. And also help all you guys who are being cool feel welcome and have a good time. Keep them good things going on. Alright, here we go. We's about to freeze our ass off. I think when there's a drop off like right over here pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Mine do it. It won't do any more damage to your shield when you're already sliding on it. It's just when you start, that's where we need to go. Not need to go. This is where we want to go. Actually, hold up. First of all, sure, we'll save. How much money do we got on us? Oh, 100. We don't even have anything close. Alright. No, not to worry. We don't need it right now. I was going to say, what we really want to do is get the cold weather gear. But that can be kind of an objective B. Anyway, yeah, about a confirmed date for Breath of the Wild 2, or whatever its actual title will be. You know, I'm sure that everything that's going on in the world stuff has got the date pushed around a little bit. But I had been doing a little bit of reading and looking around and whatnot. And it really does seem like Nintendo actually does give a shit about their employees. Like, the reason why you'll have delays on a lot of games is because there's usually a big crunch time towards the closing in of a release date for a video game, and the people in the offices, the designers, the developers, the whatevers, they work crazy hours, and Nintendo's just like, we want it to come out right, but we also want you guys to like not lose sleep over this shit, so we'll push it back a couple months. I admire that. It's entertainment. It doesn't need to come out right now. It doesn't. It's like, come on. But it's also, they're sticking to what they say they're going to do. They say they're going to release the game, they release the game. But I feel like whatever was going to happen at E3 is going to happen on a different date, you know? And maybe That'll just buy them enough time to push it back even that much more farther. But just kind of like blame it on the craziness that is. External events outside their control. Whatever. Don't bother my ass none. The game will come out when it comes out, and I'm excited for it to come out. That's why I'm playing this game. What I would really think, you know what actually I think would be a fantastic announcement that I don't think is going to happen, but if it did, would that be sweet? And that's kind of why I'm playing this game. Just in the far-fetched utopian hope that this is what's going to happen. Wow, there's a lot of treasure chests around here. My thought that what if they implement some kind of save file transfer system where you can oh, that wind is strong. Shit. Okay. Where you can pick up where you with what you had in this game. If it's a direct sequel, right? It's not a prequel. They've said that. It says the sequel is in development at the end of the trailer. So, but then you have things like Zelda's hair is a different length. People wondering if she's going to be a playable character. I think the most interesting Zelda theory I've heard about the sequel to this game that hasn't been confirmed or denied is the reason why, and for those of you who don't know, Breath of the Wild apparently takes place at the end of the timeline. The Skyward Sword game on the Wii U is supposed to be the very first, like the beginning of the legend, right? And this happens somewhere like 10,000 years after that. All of the games in between and those two, apparently take place in what is to us the future. There's a lot of references to a technologically advanced civilization that sort of got destroyed or destroyed themselves or whatever, and it's just like, oh my, is that why they're using swords and shields and whatnot instead of guns and all that sort of thing that you would see in what is supposed to be an adventure game set in the future by most people's way of thinking about it, right? So I've always thought that's interesting. But the really cool Zelda theory is that the reason why there's so many incarnations of Link, the spirit of the hero, and Zelda, the incarnation of the goddess, over and over and over again, going up against the reincarnation of the Demon King Demise, is because Link is the one who finishes him off, and it has to be Zelda who does it by sacrificing herself. And when she does that, there's no spirit of the goddess, there's no princess to try and do whatever Ganon's trying to do over, and so it kind of breaks the curse, and that's how it's supposed to work. So there's theory that Breath of the Wild 2 will be like the last Zelda game in the entire like timeline, but because it takes place so much farther ahead of wherever the last one links up in between where the timeline split of the three different ways leaves, there's so many other games they can make in between. So it's not like there's going to be any stoppage of Zelda games. It would just be filling in of the timeline. I thought that was cool. Alright, so what do I gotta do to get rid of this stuff? Let's see if we can remember. We got, I'm sure, some sort of eyeball somewhere to shoot at. Yo, guys, I don't want no trouble. I don't know if they can throw stones this high. All right. B, I'm happy, by the way, that Link to the Past is your favorite Zelda game, because of the free Nintendo Online Zelda games that you can play just by going up in there. That one is by far the coolest seeming one, and the only one I like. Zelda 2 has a notorious reputation for sucking. And the first one is supposed to be a classic, but it was so ridiculous itself. I was just like, this doesn't seem enjoyable. I don't want to commit to playing this game all the way through. This is the tower I thought I was at a couple towers back. Oh. Let's see about you. Also looks like Satori Mountain is open for business tonight. I gotta do... Where are you? That should do it. That's all I needed. That's what I was looking to do at like 7 towers ago. I spent like... B, you remember when you're like, yo, I went and ate a pizza and I came back and you were still doing the same thing but dying a lot? Here we are. Well, right on, Freddy. You're not alone, bros. Oh yes, Banjo, you still got the stream delay? I know that was a comment from a little bit ago, but just checking in on you. And then Freddy, I highly encourage you. If you feel like getting into streaming, you should give it a shot. There's actually a few people between myself and the viewers on this channel that are either brand new streamers or about to try to maybe think about getting into it, or have taken the first few steps and are just about to take off, whatever. I like to think that if we're in here having a good time throwing ideas around anyway, might as well help each other out as far as streaming goes. So if you had any questions about it, you can always let me know. It's interesting. It's fun. And it's my way of justifying my goof off time as well. But if I can't just like have some of the thoughts that pop up in my head when I would be playing these games anyway and not share them with some other people, I couldn't justify just playing the games. So it's that's been, and in doing that, there's been a very positive reaction. It's been absolutely flattering to me, like the response we've been getting. Like, for example, last night's stream got however many thumbs up, like 26 thumbs ups, and it got 2 thumb downs. And a lot of the times I make the joke, I'm just like, hey, if you're enjoying yourself, be sure to smash that thumbs down button and unsubscribe. And nobody was ever hitting the thumbs down button. Some people would unsubscribe every once in a while, whatever, people do what they do. But then even though like 2 people clicked the thumbs down button last night's stream, then there was somebody in the comments who was just like, what? Why did somebody thumbs down these? And they put like a frowny face, like, what? Well, I'll tell you why. It was because we had like a crazy stream last night and shit happens, whatever. But it doesn't matter either way because it's all just engagement and it's people clicking on stuff, you know. The YouTube algorithm looks at it like, hey, that person liked or hated that video enough to say something about it rather than to just leave without doing anything. Let's hope we get there in time. I don't know if we're going to get to that star, but at least there's 2 shrines around here. If that if that star stays around till nope, it's gone. Put a pin. And you. All right. So now I need to find something over here. I think this is about the general area where we're our next shrine. Wow, we're going through this really fast. We're not even an hour deep. We got 50% of our tower activation taken care of. You say the opening music of A Link to the Past is dance and vibe worthy? I can't wait to get back in there. I'm not sure if you were in here when I was first saying it, B, but I played... The only thing I've played of A Link to the Past was like 2.5 minutes of gameplay. I played it and I was like, this is actually looks like it might be a good Zelda game. I need to put this down and save it for a live stream. I gotta have this be like me figuring it out live, and you guys will be like, dude, it's right there, and you guys can help me out too if you want. I won't look at the chat if I'm not looking for spoilers, but if I'm looking for help, I'll look, and I'm sure you guys will have already given me the answer or will be able to help me out or whatever, and we'll figure things out together. Some of you will know the game, some of you guys won't, and I will be in the same boat as me, and it'll be ridiculous, and it'll be fun. But all I did was figure out the very first thing to like get around to go like downstairs into the like first underground entryway thing on the side of the castle. But honestly, that was a couple months ago now, and I'm gonna have to refigure it out just a little bit. Oh, alright, well this will be a good area to come if we need moblin parts, maybe. Oh! Son of a... We got a little overconfident and got hit in the back. Hey, what's up, Papyrus? What up? I have a treasure chest, and there's the guy that just killed me. You're proving yourself. Stay away. You want to? I noticed this up top here. There's a Korok seed up there. Oh, you son of a bitch! That guy's got it. You know what? I want to take him on now. Not because I'm like trying to prove I'm a tough guy, but because I want that weapon. You ate 3 slices of pizza and came back, and I was still at the same time. Yeah, not tonight. That one time about a couple weeks ago. All right, you. Whoa, Joy-Con. All right, wow. I was asking for it on that one. That is sort of how live streams go sometimes, guys. You see a bunch of deaths. Now you've seen a bunch of deaths in the same spot. Anybody want to go get a slice of food? Come back. I'm not going to actually face this guy. I was like... just kind of wanted to distract him for a second. Oh, fuck this. I'm out of here. I gotta mark my map. Dude. Good stuff. Let's get out of here. Keep our eyes peeled for another tower around here. Huh. Here we go. It's gonna get cold out there too. Oh, shucks. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a little bit of exploring. I'm pretty positive it's somewhere over here. And if it's not over here, in this general direction we're going to search for on this side, then it's somewhere over here? Wait, no, fuck. Well, I guess I just opened up every possible option. It could be up here. It might be here. I don't think it's over here anymore, no. I think it's, if it's not where I'm going, it's over here. Why don't I stream on Twitch? You know, because I already had a nice YouTube channel started, and I figured, why start a new channel where I'm going to end up like on the 22nd page down in relevancy, doing all that sort of thing. I don't have to start back at zero. And, you know, Twitch is the big thing for live streaming, but YouTube actually is the big thing for videos in general. And YouTube has a growing recognition that it does live streaming, and it does live streaming well. So I'm kind of just like hopping on the, I think people will figure it out and also go to YouTube sort of a thing. I could start doing streams on Twitch. I could. You guys would have to let me know what the point of doing two places at the same time is, besides reaching a wider audience. Like, I know I could reach a wider audience if I was also on another platform, but I'm not going for super popularity, guys. I'm really just going for like, hey, I'm going to get some watch time on YouTube by messing around with my downtime. I was having a lot of trouble like staying focused during the peak of the pandemic. With the things I really needed to get done, I'd just be like, well, I could do a little bit, and I'd rather play Zelda. And to me, it's a way of like, hey, once I get the criteria, let's just be 100% upfront and honest. I'm going to set up the things I need to set up with my channel to monetize it, and there will be a commercial here or there before you have to watch the video. Okay? I'm going to make a buck off my free time. But at the same time, hanging out with you guys has been extremely valuable and positive in ways I totally did not foresee. And I think it's been a two-way street, and it's been it takes the words away from me, and the words were already taken away from me as a writer. That's why I started playing Zelda more and doing the live streaming. But I couldn't be bothered to also set up a Twitch account. Well, all right, while we're in the spirit of keeping it honest, I was gonna also stream on Twitch. I figured, why not start another account? Somebody has the username The Pony Express, and they don't create content, and they're not an active channel. And then there's also the _pony_express_, and there's like every variation that you can imagine that is possible to use as a username. And I was like, well, I don't want to make my username anything other than, I want it to be the same so that it's easy to find between YouTube and Twitch. I don't want to have different usernames in different platforms. I want the same username on different platforms. Because I couldn't have that, I was like, well, if you search The Pony Express on YouTube, my channel pops up first result. It's like youtube.com/user/The Pony Express. Like, that's what it is. So I figured I ain't gonna go ahead and try to break my back doing multiple social media things, because I already don't really care to do multiple social media things. If it's not intuitive and easy and fluid to just kind of one hand feeds the other, why would I do it? So Twitch seems awesome. I don't count it out completely, but for the time being, YouTube is good for me. And what does it matter? You found me here anyways. you can watch on here. Oh, nah, there we go. We're gonna need some more stamina food. We might get ourselves in a little bit of trouble. You feel a little bit bad for the breakfast food that shall not be named. I'll tell you what. I wanted to feel bad myself. And I was like, been a very loyal viewer, been popping in on the streams, having a good time. Sometimes would rub me a little bit the wrong way, and I would be like, yo, you gotta watch yourself. You're cool, but you're a little bit crazy wild sometimes, and people don't appreciate it. So you're being a little bit disrespectful. Fine, whatever. Goes off on some sort of tangent yesterday. I don't know the full story behind it all. I don't really care to. All I know is that it was pissing off my mods, and it was pissing off my viewers, and it was getting people confused, and then just coming back in with different usernames, whether it was some righteous attempt to be like, no, please, I won't do it again. Oh, nice. Or if it was something where it was trying to be tricky. I don't know, and I don't care. But the deal is, if you're gonna be disrespectful, you're out. And I think at the end of the day, Pancake is just a young kid who wasn't really being a troll, really, so much as being a brat, really. That's what I think. It's like, hey, I gotta have my attention. Come on to my island, and if you're not gonna come to my island, jeez, where am I gonna get out of here? There we go. Sort of. If you're not gonna come to my island, I'll sort of sneak in on somebody else's island, you know, and be calling people names and stuff. So at the end of the day, you can be as nice and as cool as you want to be, and you can send me a bunch of little presents on Animal Crossing, cute things, nice pieces of outfits and stuff or whatever. But if you're going to be making it difficult for the other people around, it's not worth it. You gotta come back when you can be mature enough to not talk over other people or go blatantly against what they ask. And for that, I don't feel bad. So that's how that goes. Twitch sucks. It favors streamers and banned little streamers, but not big ones. Well, whatever. I don't even care to get into all that because YouTube does stuff too, right? I know that I could do stuff that might get my channel blacklisted or red flagged, and I don't even know like where the line is with streaming video game stuff. I didn't make this video game. I'm playing it, and in a way taking somebody else's work and making it my own by having a unique experience and using my voice to commentate is something that nobody else has created and nobody else could create, right? This is mine. And so therefore it's an original piece of content. But what about the music? You know, like there's music playing in the background, and if I was to like overdub something from John Mayer over here, it would get copyright claimed. I might not get a strike on my account. I might be cool with that. But if the channel is monetized, or maybe even if it's not, if you get a claim on your account that the music belongs to somebody else, then all the revenue goes to that company or that person. So I'm not exactly sure how it all works. I don't know where the line is or how thin it is. I know there's a little bit of swearing on this channel, and Nintendo does typically like have sort of a brand for a younger crowd, but it also has a very strong crowd that used to be younger that grew up over time. People like myself. Getting milkshakes, bitch. I'm at this point just hoping to get lucky and find a shrine. Or not a shrine, a nice tower just popping up out of nowhere. Let's mark you. Alright, I get that one? Yeah, right on. Alright, I'm going to mark over here. This is going to be my... Hopefully it's not this far away, but it might be beacon. And we'll find out as soon as we get around this wall. Oh yeah, Joseph Ferrer. Yeah, I was just somebody mentioned it, so I decided I'd throw my final thoughts in on all that. You fell asleep yesterday, Joseph? All good. I've actually said it before. I don't mind if people put this on as background something or other to entertain the background noise in their mind, even if they fall asleep. Ooh, shit! This wolf might get me. Oh, you... Gotcha. Gourmet. I don't know if this guy's worth it. He might just fall off the edge. Damn it. Hate when that happens. It's just, I might as well have been hitting on a tree or something like that. Ruining my weapons. Hey! Nope, that's the scary one. How is that the scary one? Did I get this one? Yep. Wow. I feel like it's got to be around very close. Yeah. Boy. I thought for sure I knew. I thought for sure I had that shrine's location sort of relatively figured out, but now we're just searching around this vast little area. In the previous save file that I have, number 3 of 4, right? This was the last one that I got, but I also didn't just go straight up shrine or tower hunting. I went, got a few of them, did some shrines, got a few more, did some shrines, upped my heart level, didn't become such a one-hit kill in certain spots, and then I was able to take that tower that I have marked in the yellow beacon. That one, I know I can do. I know I can do it, but it's going to be tough. It'll be one definite example of like a little video game demonstration of the stoic principles that I live. That I sort of like get up on here and sort of talk about a little bit every once in a while. Not really trying to get you guys to think, just let you know that I've been thinking. And that if you like to think too, you're in good company. But damn, that tower is wicked. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say. And this one, if we can't find it before we run out of cold food, we're gonna have to find a spot to cook. It's over there, isn't it? It's gotta be. I'm going in the wrong direction, I feel. And this thing's alive. Boy, I really don't remember. I think it's up here, though. If memory serves me right. What if I go here? Splatoon 2. I've heard of it. I don't have it. You think it's fun, though? What's up, Bloodcharg? And you need a shock arrow to open that shrine. Yeah. We're not going after shrines right now. Shrines are be a whole nother issue. Right now we're going to open up the map as much as possible, which is to say the entire map. My issue is that I can't remember quite where this one shrine, or this one, I think I keep on saying shrine by accident. God, is it gonna? I think it's gonna peek right over this rock formation in front of me. Maybe not. There's our food. Oh, I'm still in trouble. I know with this one, if I play it right, I can get the high ground and just approach it basically from the top. And we'll look at the map again in a second for those of you who want to make some logical sense of this. Like, how do you have a tower that can see all this stuff, right? All this stuff. but it doesn't see here. So is this lower? No, this is higher because it's white, and the lower you get, the darker the shading gets, right? Because at the top you get snow peaks. So there's like, doesn't make sense that that this would be here. I don't know. It's weird. There's a place that you can get clothing that warm. Yeah. I know exactly where the warm clothing is, and we're going for it. It's in Rito Village. First of all, I only have 100 rupees. I'm wearing the warm doublet that you get on the Great Plateau, but that's not enough. That's not enough for this little section. Please make it. You got this. Shut up. Oh. Man. I guess those first two were so easy, we needed a little bit of a challenge to do the third one here before we go and get our butt whooped at the fourth. So I think the hardest part about this tower here is going to be just finding it. And then that fourth one, I already know full well. Wait, what? Those look like Gorons with things on their heads. Hmm. Oh, just nobody, yo. Oh, you got trombone practice you got to take care of, and you were a little bit late because catching up on homework. But no worries, dude. All good. Always good. Always good to have you stop by. Right at the beginning, middle, and when. Oh, is that the? No, I already got that one. Wait. No, that's the one we're going for last. Yikes. I'm right in the area where I would have thought. Obviously, I was mistaken. Dude. No. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. No. Oh. I thought I had that. We'll get it this time. We won't do a jump. Alright, here. So... Okay, so we got the Gurdu. And that one's way far away. I feel like we're so close. Like, it's gotta be in this little area. I don't think it's this red spot. Let's try going over this way. Let's just try making our way over. Oop. First of all. This one might take a minute to figure out too. We'll have to put a pin in this. Jesus. That's definitely some sort of Korok puzzle. Hey, what's up, Christy? Welcome in. You made it just in time for shrine number 3 of 4 on tonight's stream. I decided I'm going until I get them all. I hope that we make not too much of a night out of it. Got those first 2 knocked out right away. And this one, oop, nope, don't do that. This one here is really tough to find. I don't remember exactly where it is. I'm going for the high ground up here, and hopefully that'll enlighten me. No quitting the band until high school. I'll tell you what, just nobody. In any way that you can, make it fun rather than work. It's called playing an instrument for a reason. Music is really cool because of the way that it kind of affects your brain. You know, it kind of balances out things. I don't know about everything, but think about it in the way of guitar. One hand is doing one thing, one hand is doing something completely different, and you try to like do 2 things differently with the different hands at the same time. It's weird, and the way I think about it is like it takes up a lot of your brain's processing power. All the hard drive space gets used up. And over time, the better you get at playing the instrument, the better processing power your brain has for handling that sort of information. Cold food. 1 more. 5 minutes. Alright, if this don't work, we're gonna have to go cooking for a little while. Oh, no, I didn't see it, Christy. Just kind of got right in the stream there. Snuck right in, I guess I was going to say, but you didn't sneak in. I just wasn't looking. Hey, Boney, I thought you were gonna do Animal Crossing tonight. That was the plan like 3 nights ago, but then I got sort of in the mood to play this game instead. I was gonna hop on to stream about 4 o'clock Eastern time today, but life dictated other plans, so got on here a little bit later than I was originally planning. We'll play through this. We're gonna do the shrines. If it takes me forever to do the shrines tonight, then this will be the only video I put out tonight. Yo, Marcel. And if I make good time, I'm still not going to play Animal Crossing. I'm going to play A Link to the Past. We'll start A Link to the Past. But if this Zelda game gives me enough troubles as it is, takes me enough time, then I will do just this game. And Animal Crossing will be tomorrow. I could have slept all day myself, too, yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're in so much trouble. This is not good. I'm wondering, shit. Is the tower up there? Could it possibly be? No way. I should see it around here somewhere by now. I is confused. Part of me wants to just like toughen up and go after that one I've been avoiding because I know it's going to be a tough go at it, but I'm not going to be any more powered up going at it now than I would be later. We're just still going to have to stop and cook up some food. And that might be the best idea. This is too much mountain to climb right now. No. Oh. Fuck it. This is why I'm not playing Master Mode. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna cook some food, I'm gonna make things right, I'm gonna approach it better than I was before, more prepared, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make it happen. I ain't gonna fuck around trying to climb up a mountain, almost barely running out of stamina, scrambling to survive. No. Ugh, it's gross. Hey, I got 200 rupees now. I should get Smash Bros. You know, I had my former roommate out earlier today, and we were playing some of the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, and I was like, I wanted to play some of the brawler games, some of the fight. There wasn't anything that was even close to being like an old school Smash Brothers. And I would rather play Smash Bros. Than Mario Kart, honestly. So. Oh, didn't even see you there, lizard dude. Alright, we need this guy. Let's just cook one and see what that does. I don't think that's going to be a whole lot of stamina. Just one little cricket. Dubious. Fuck. Crickets are, potions only, not food? Damn. What a waste. Alright. Stamina recovery here. Just do one. Just any little bit helps. We need these. This cold weather is gonna really, really not be fun. No? No, I don't have the new Smash Bros. B. I don't got it. I feel like, what, did the new one come out like 2 years ago or something like that? Maybe around the same time as this game? What was it? Kevin, I think it was. Kevin might have been the first person to actually suggest that I get Smash Bros. So that I can battle with my viewers and subscribers and mods and stuff. I've played Pokemon in the past, but I don't have Pokemon. Alright. So I think that's all the ingredients that I have for stamina and for warmth, which puts us in a very interesting position. We might just go after that tough one, get a good amount of food here, and then just rock on. The cooking music is nice too. Everything about this game. The last Pokemon game I tried to play was Pokemon Go, and then I realized that you had to actually go places. And I was like, well, I don't want to play this game. But I played the original. I think I had red, and my cousin had blue. Could have been vice versa. And then yellow came out, and I was like, yellow has the same map as red and blue. This is the same game. This is dumb. And I was pissed for a little while about the whole Pokemon franchise, I think. That was like the beginning of my angsty times. I feel like I should have been picking up a few more resources along the way. Just scrambling for everything. We are totally going to be pushing it here. I could put on the good stuff. All right. Well, you know what? I was gonna save the apples because I wanted to bake as many apples as I can to make a bunch of money from the lady sitting on the pier on her honeymoon up in Rito Village. Likes baked apples, but survival definitely more important than that. These apples are gonna save us. What's up, Joshua? And Declan, Rhino Beetle. Alright, so the general consensus is that Smash Bros. Needs to happen. Pokemon Go blows up. Pokemon Go is not on my phone. It hasn't been for a long time. Pokemon Go, I was like, hey, there's a Bulbasaur over here in the living room. That's cool. Alright, and it's like, oh wait, I gotta like go down the street to get to the gym. What? Nah, I don't wanna like be walking around outside with I couldn't get into it. I totally understand the appeal. It's just not my thing. Like if I'm playing a game, I don't mind being in the same place. You still have your Game Boy Color. Wow. Up until 2014 or 15, I still had the original Game Boy. The big hunkin' gray one that only played things in black and white. I, to this day, don't know what happened to it. It got lost in a shuffle while moving or something, I don't know. See ya, Wolf. You just checking in? Hey, yo, yo, yo. Thanks for stopping by. What else? Still got 10 apples. You got this. Do 4, 3, 3. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, because it rained. Put the fire out. Oh, do I have any hearty food still? No. I could cook that piece of meat if it wasn't. And the sun came right back out. Let's see if this lady has anything we might need to. We need to be prepared, guys. Yeah, just nobody you can, you're getting to the point where you're just, do you do the thing where you like clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection and then bypass the opening sequence and never really even get the day-night cycle initiated, and then you gotta like clip into all the shrines and do all sorts of crazy stuff? Oop, no, no, no. Hey you! Hey you! Oh, the fire already got started? How'd you do that? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3 we said. So just nobody, I always thought it was a funny thing about this game that, like, from a percentage standpoint, when you're going for 100% game completion, that the Korok seeds are, obviously, they are the biggest percentage of the game, because there's 999 of them, but there's only 4 Divine Beasts, so each Divine Beast is like an insignificant percentage. It's like, I shouldn't say insignificant, but it's a minuscule. It's like 2.5%, something like that, of the game completion. All right, final check. Let's cook some acorns. Fuck it. I think that's all we want for right now. I mean, I could do these guys. Oh, hell, why not? I love the shrines. I mean, everything about this game is its own appeal, right? There's so much to do, and I've played it through several times already, but I still can't remember where the hell this tower is. I thought it was over here. I thought maybe it was over here. Then I was like, no, it's up here. Nah, It's not there. Maybe it's over here. And this is a very high plateau. I'm thinking it's over here now. But I swear to God, I can't be certain. I need to figure out a way. Maybe what I need to do is go back over to this tower over here. But wait, I need to close in on it somehow, and I don't know what to do. That said, my best bet might be to just go after this tower. I don't want to give up on this one yet, though. So let's travel over here and give it another shot. Alright, so the red marker is inaccurate. I'm just going to take that off now. Instead, where the hell could this thing... It just doesn't make any sense. Like, if this is raised, if this is higher up, how can the tower see over here? So this has to be raised, right? So if I put a marker here and look out to red, where you at, red? It's lower. Yeah? Okay. So then we have over here. Get rid of red. What is this? Right? Very high up. You'd think that's where it's at. But if that's where it's at, even with all that cloudiness going on, you'd think I'd be able to see something that would resemble a tower peeking out of there. Now, I could be assuming the wrong direction. Yo! Oh, are they shooting arrows at me? Really? Might as well get this Korok seed. Ah, oh, damn it. It's losing ground like that. Oh, that's a quick one. Dang it, you motherfucker. Son of a bitch. You just totally made me lose that much ground on a wild goose chase, you. I say that, but the truth is I made the decision to go do this. We got a mountain to scale. Let us not get distracted. We're looking for a good spot, the best spot to go around in the general area. Alright, there's a rush room up there that the sign that this might be a good path. But I'm also not entirely... How are these guys surviving my bombs? Is it... I need the upgraded bombs? It's amazing what you get used to when you play this game for a while and then you come back to this kind of level of playing. I guess it's also kind of the way that the trial on Eventide Island works out. I blew myself up on purpose on that one because I figured I'm going to get the wolf too. Oh, you guys. Wow, this is the most aggressive pack of wolves I've ever encountered. As soon as you get one though, the rest of them are like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Like, I don't want to climb this mountain because I don't think I have to. There's the shrine. No? That's just shadows? Wait, is that the tower right there? Or is that the shrine? Oh. Oh god. What kind of shit is this? Am I too close? Am I really too close to the edge of the map? I can't see nothing. Alright, I knew the desert would get like this sometimes, but I really wasn't expecting it right at the moment. Yo, I'm using toast. And yo, oh, oh. Alright. I'm on a wicked adventure right now. This is something equivalent to the 3-hour tour that the SS Minnow went on or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever coming back. And it all just cleared up just like that. There's our camel-shaped divine beast. That's what I thought was causing the stir over here, but that's way too far away. I don't need to mark that one because I know exactly where I'm going to get there later. If I'm going to climb this mountain, this is the spot. There's part of me who's playing this game and it's just like, oh boy. The entertainment value could be so much higher if you just knew where the shrine was. Or, I'm sorry, the tower was. Then the other part of me is just like, hey, you're figuring it out. That's something right there to be said in and of itself. It's like, well, this is kind of how live streams go sometimes. We're trial and error. And honestly, yeah, I mean, anybody who already knew about how to do it or was looking for how to do it in the first place would probably have searched for something like how to get whatever tower this is its name. I'd be watching a completely different whatever show. So thanks guys for hanging out here while I figure this stuff out. Something that I've done before and just don't quite remember exactly what the hell I did the first few times. But you know what? That's actually another way of kind of demonstrating why this game is so cool. There's so much to do, so many things that need to happen, not only just in the main storyline, but in the side quests and everything else that you can do. It's easy to get lost in how you might have finished something up the first time. I know there's going to be shrines. They give me trouble just the same. Oh, come on, bats. Come on, keys. Yeah. Oh, I knew I should have eaten something there, but I figured if I dropped down, I could get away from them and save the food for right now, because we're trying to conserve. But you know what? That's a scarcity mindset, and we just cooked a bunch of food, so I deserve that one. I hope I don't start too far back. Autosave might save me. Oh, lesson learned. What was that I was just saying about this is how live streams go? I'm going to go a different approach this time. Am I? No. Fuck, no. Stay consistent, Tom. We're going the same way we went, we're just going to do it better. And by better, I mean from this point right here, we're not going on this wild goose chase for this thing. We'll get that later. But I do have to mark it on my map because that didn't save. I lost a really good horse that way. Isn't that an old joke? Like telling a story about a man told a story about a horse? Something like that? I gotta go see a man about a horse? Alright. For those of you who don't know, little plants like that while you're climbing up a mountainside are evidence that it's a good mountainside to be climbing up. I figure if I can't see the tower by the time I get up to the top of this big high ground peak over here, then where the hell is it? It's got to be at the lowest. But that I know there's this one. This has got to be the one that goes into the bottomless pit. Yeah, so maybe this one is really low. It's counterintuitive because the tower, yeah, it's not up there. But I should be able to see it from up there. I should be able to see it from up here, you would think. That's it. You son of a bitch. Just barely peeking out. That's where we're going. We don't need to climb the rest of this. Thank you. Alright. That's good. We're still making decent progress on our time, but this one definitely took about more than both the first two shrines combined. From here on, the final shrine of this run, we know exactly where it is. We've seen it plenty of times. Somewhere over there. But damn, I gotta make sure that I don't use up too much of my food or anything like that, because I'm gonna need every ounce of energy. And hopefully this clothing that we have is upgraded just enough to keep us from getting one-shotted by anything. Oh jeez, I thought I was gonna outrun you. Go away now. Always something. If it ain't electric bats, it's skeleton moblins, and if it ain't them, it's a wolf. Got a princess holding back the Prince of Darkness for 100 years or more. And I'm just running around out here trying to unlock the map. But like I said, right, I got the high ground. I was able to approach this thing relatively right from the top. It's meant to be. This is where you're supposed to do it. Bottomless pit, bottomless pit. Look at that shit. Holy. All right. All right. Tower 3 of 4 for the night. Here we go. Sounds good, you guys. BRB for just nobody. Back in about a half hour from using toast. I'll still be here. I still imagine I got about at least a half hour left in this final one. We made really good time for the first two. Save, very good idea. Tell you what, I'll save as soon as I get up to the top. Thank you, OO. Alright. Oh, hold up, let's beg. There we go. Hell yeah. I'm actually pretty confident going into this final tower. I think we got this because first of all, the red treasure chest like crossover game headgear thing that fell out of the sky looks like a red shooting star. That thing is upgraded to 5 protection right now. Much better than what we had before, which was nothing. And then the warmed clothes and the warm doublet were only at 1. And those are at 5 now. So we got a protection level of 15 rather than 3. We got 4 hearts. We got a bunch of food. And I think I got a trick up my sleeve to really put an ace up my sleeve. Trick up my sleeve to put an ace on my sleeve? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got. Freddy, you just did this tower too? You got the sign of the Shadow Shrine? Yeah, I don't know which one of those shrines that is, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere too, right? That's the one in front of Gertie Town. That's fine. It'll always be there. Oh, when I see the sign of the Shadow Shrine, I'll remember what you said. Let's see here. My little trick of the sleeve is still hidden over here. And I'm sure from where we're sitting, there's a much better way to get over there. We're gonna go this one. That should be a good spot. If not, there's a tower on the other side. One of these directions is gonna be ideal for our approach. Oh, one of the ones that Cass leads you to? Yeah. You know what? I like to consider myself a decently intelligent human being. I'm a smart guy. But, man, his riddles, they baffle me. Alright, here we go. First of all, hey, why not? Let's see if we got what it takes. Oh, we don't have the money it takes. We can make that happen, though. We're taking a quick little pit stop before we go to the very final shrine. Keep on saying shrine. Tower. Tower activation fascination. Not prime time shrine time. Actually, I might name that my next few videos. Prime time shrine time. Oh. We'll get some fairies to help us out too. These will be very necessary. It doesn't even matter if we don't get our clothes upgraded right now. Just coming here for these little guys is enough. Beautiful. Let's run around and rock out. Find out how much we need to pay up to get the superpowers back over here. I think she cost $500. Sounds so ridiculous when I say it like that. I believe she charges. ₹500. Yup. Welcome back, just nobody. I'm actually kind of looking forward to running into a shrine or two that I forget how to solve. The towers I wanted to get knocked out. I wanted to just, let's open up the map. Let's get the map all opened up. And then let's get into the game. I know that opening up the towers is part of the game. That's why they like put weird things at the bottom of like every tower or some sort of obstacle, right? It was frozen or covered in malice or thorns. Just hard to get to. Defended by bokoblin armies. You know, whatever. But the puzzles of the shrines is what I'm excited. Alright, so I wanna find Satori Mountain here. Is this Satori? Wait a second. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh boy, I used up all my apples. Ugh. When does one not have apples? Okay. I might as well take this one. Thanks. I'm kind of refusing to believe that I'm already on Satori Mountain right now. Where'd that bow come from? Oh, I blew up a skeleton dude. Alright. I'm just farming arrows for a moment. Alright, he's done. Going back over here. If I'm not able to see Satori Mountain from the top of this tower, we're just going to go for the final tower that we need to activate. I believe. Yeah, so it's totally not over there. It would be somewhere in this direction. I don't know why I always have such a hard time locating it unless it's got that green glow coming from the top. That's generally where it's at. It's somewhere over here. Oh, let's go for the tower. Oh, you got this, dude. Come on. I ain't gonna risk it. Oh, but stamina is going to be really important for this next run, guys, and I actually don't really want to use up any of this stamina food right now. I am willing to redo that run-in. I am willing to redo that. Alright. Oh, but I didn't get my hearts saved, huh? That's a shame. Hold up, you. What? I don't see why I wouldn't just go back to my save that I did right when I get. Oh, did I do it right before I did the tower? Do I gotta activate the tower again? Whatever. We're here now. Blood Shark, you have a picture you were gonna show. Oh, I knew it. All right, I should have saved after the thing gets activated, but we know now better. Okay. I think that's our autosave. That one is still so weird to me. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm so tempted to like do a video of just, well, you'd have to finish the Great Plateau just so you could fly away from it, but going straight after this shrine or tower, and then looking out from it with only that part of the map exposed to kind of get a view. I don't know, it just baffles me. Do it one more time just for good measure. Alright. Maybe I might prefer this one. Blood Shark, yeah. The Discord is, if you look at the description of this video, there's some links towards the bottom. The last link is to the Discord channel. You click on there, you make an account. It's free. You can always change your mind later, and then you set up a thing. And if you want to share some artwork, there's an actual spot in there that says like artwork channel or something like that, and that is where you can go to share your stuff. Save now. Save again. I just saved. I'm okay. I don't need to save every step I take. Alright. I need to figure this out quick. Oh, forget Satori Mountain. If I somehow see if that's Satori Mountain, it's too far away. It's out of the way. As soon as I whistle, that all hell breaks loose. Oh, god damn! Oh, shit, that wind! That is not gonna work. Okay, good thing we got a bridge. I want that star fragment. That'll come in super handy later. But we got a job to do. We're on a mission. Oh, is that my tower in the distance over there? Wow. Kind of taking the roundabout route. Almost makes going chasing after the star seem like a worthy idea. You know what? God, I'm so much closer to this. It's just a beacon of light beckoning at me. Oh, you know what? No. Not even... No. Sorry, guys. I'm not flip-flopping. I just looked at how late it is. It's 3:20 a.m. in the game, and there's no way that that star is still going to be there by the time I get up that mountain. So, I'm sticking to plan A. As we should have from the get-go. We're making a kind of a round. We didn't really go that far off track from where we were already heading anyway. And this little guy, I'm gonna kill. All right. Is that me? We got one. We got 7.5 minutes. Now's the time. Oh, thanks for posting the Discord link right there in the chat, B, for anybody who is having trouble figuring it out. Hey, this shit ain't enough? Jesus. Alright. Shit, you saying I ain't enough for you? I guess I could have survived that if I would have known I was right there. God, look at that. What a scene. I could make a good thumbnail out of this. You. Oh God, I don't want you that bad. We're still at the level of confidence in this game that it's like, my weapons are shit. I don't feel like messing with you. You ain't worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, whatever you want to call it. And all of a sudden there's going to be an exponential growth curve where we're just overpowered, destroy everything in our path. It's the only Zelda game that gets easier the further you progress through the game. There we go. Don't look so bad from over here, but damn, is that gonna be some rough territory for us in a couple minutes. I haven't approached it from this angle, at least on my previous save file, so maybe coming in from this angle might give me a little bit more luck flying in. I don't know, it might still be too far away. Yo, dudes, kill me. That's good stuff. That's needed. Alright, here we go. Oh, hold up. You know what? I might be in super duper luck here. I was worrying about something that hadn't even happened yet, and I think I might. Now we're still kind of far away, but I might have enough. I might have enough stamina food to just fly out there. So here's what we're gonna do. From this point right here, we're gonna experiment. We're gonna try to fly right over, avoid all sorts of trouble. Not quite high enough. I didn't think so. Dang it. Ugh! Thought I was going to land on the rock. Nope, that's why we saved right there. My first guy that I'm going after is going to be this Lizalfo. I'm going to just clear out one side. We don't have to get them all. We just have to clear ourselves a path. There you are. You're on land this time. Thank you. Oh, never mind. You're just another guard I didn't know about. What? Give me that. Oh, my inventory's full. Gotta kill you. Alright. You're still alive. Wow. Tell you what, you can have this one. Ow! That was bad. That was bad planning. They needed to finish the job. Alright, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that this game gives you motion sickness. That's unfortunate. You do what you need to do. Up to and including phasing me out on these streams on Breath of the Wild entirely. Whatever. I don't want people getting sick from my streams. Uh-oh. Where's my... I had a 14 over here. That's not cool. Oh, goodness. Damn it. Alright, give me some shock arrows at least. That was a obviously that was our first Lizalfo of this save file. All right. Hey, wait a second. Okay. Never mind. Hopefully the rest of these guys aren't as tough as him. I got some decent weapons, but we got to make sure that we play this out right. So, job well done. Let's save. Here are keys. There's some trouble. Uh-huh. It's kind of important that I try to lead this guy back to dry land where I don't get shocked every single time he shoots an arrow at me. Oh god, Joy-Con not working. Get out of here. And you guys see me. Come on, come get me, come get me. On both of you at the same time. I'm ready for this now. This is all I need. Well, fuck. I should have saved after I killed that Winthrop. That's the only thing I actually really needed in addition to that. Yeah, that would have been a nice save point right after I got that guy, right before those guys started chasing me. Because then, once those two Lizalfos were taken out, I had a really clear shot. What's this big block of ice? I'm about to kill you. Oh! Ow. It's like an action movie where you got the bad guy and the good guy shoot each other. Oh, he knocked my bow out of my hands. Damn electric dude. Oh goodness. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. Ah, fuck. I'm so much in trouble. We're gonna make this right. Yup. That wasn't so bad. Alright. Oh, God! That bomb. I'm not set on bombs anymore. Alright. Now or never. Here's what we need to do. First of all, we need that. I got bomb arrows too. We're too close for bomb arrows right now. Dang it, that was bad. That was real bad. Alright, but we got this. He's not electric right now. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Keep on knocking my weapons out of my hand. Oh, that's not good at all. That's it. I'm getting those guys. Yeah, yo, Blood Shark, if you're trying to join the Discord, all you gotta do is click that link that B sent you earlier. It'll lead you right straight through it. Shouldn't be any questions other than that. It asks for an email or something. If you've ever signed up for anything before, you'll figure it out. Oh, it's gonna rain? No. I could get him this way. Good. Uh-oh, that was a clear miss. That was not a good hit. That was a good hit. That was a very good hit. I'm in trouble. I had to let that one go. That one wasn't even worth saving on. So close, but so far. You sons of bitches. Ugh. I had a suspicion this was going to be my outcome over here. Alright, so I took out the one. I took out one. That's one down. I didn't have to use any crazy resources to do it. I'm sitting good. I just need to clear my path. There's not so many Lizalfos in the water over here. I need to pick them off one at a time. Come over here. Come on. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. Come and get me. You son of a bitch. You're messing with the wrong dude now. Yikes, you got some good armor. I'm headshotting you. Maybe that's just not the type of weapon for you. And it's raining out, so I'm wasting my bomb arrows. Hold up. This guy is so close to dead. Oh, you come on. Good night. Oh, there's the Thunder Spear from the Winthrop. I believe those things' names is Winthrop. You can electrocute a standing Bass. Alright. 2 down. Maybe 1 or 2 more to go. Maybe if I time it right, I can just run for it too. You guys may know that you can't really climb things in the rain, but you can climb the towers in the rain. Oh, and one other thing. Checkpoint. Right on. Thanks, Bloodshark. I'll check out your art in a little bit too. Looking forward to it. Saving twice, just because. Come on over. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? Really, dude? This is what we got guarding this tower? I'm just going for it. I don't care. Thank you. Awesome. Good stuff. Oh. Hold up. You stole, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Out of regular arrows. Dang it. This is it. Don't get scared now. Come and fight me. Come and fight me. Don't stand over there. Don't spit at me from a distance. Come and get me. Idiot. I'll kill you like that. Okay. I got him. I'm ready to go. It's a new day. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay. Yeah, I said it. we might have to worry about these guys floating around over here. They might cause us some issues. Maybe not. I think we did a good job. I think we got our 4th map of the evening, our final. I think there's 16 total. 14 or 16, something like that. Picking them off one at a time actually wasn't so bad. We ran in guns blazing, not a good idea. So you know what? Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Let me know what you feel. Come and go as you please, all that. I was really wanting to do something like a retro video game. Now, you know what? I'm not even gonna poll you. I'm just gonna do it. Let me let you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna finish this up. We're gonna get this shrine. Tower. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna hop right back on another one within like 5 minutes or so, playing an old school Zelda game by the name of A Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo. Gonna give that a shot for like an hour. We'll play till midnight my time, and wrap it up and have a pleasant end of the weekend. End the weekend. Took you 6 days to beat the game and a few more days to get all the stuff you have now. Well, that's playing through extremely quickly, or else playing through like every waking hour of your 6-day period there. That's a lot. That's a lot of progress. Congratulations to you. I think if I played this game for 6 days, well, 6 days. Let's see here. Let's do a quick calculation, huh? My calculations are correct. In 3.5 days, I got 60-some% of the map. So I could in theory do all the shrines in 6 days or less. I would definitely be using the internet as a guide. I don't know if you use the internet as a guide, but sometimes it's just like, dude, I looked all over the map for this shrine. I'm done exploring. I want to see where this thing is. Where's that one? And then you can just go find it. Just got the Master Sword, and now you want to hop on another game yourself. Well, you know what? I like what you said about doing Master Mode when it comes closer to Breath of the Wild, or when we get an announcement for that. So, hey, if you start streaming, go ahead and do it, and then do Master Mode when it gets closer. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do Master Mode, but I'm going to get the DLC package and do some of the other stuff. So anyway, guys, we got the map. We got everything filled in completely, ready to rock. Next stream that we do with this game will be going after the shrines that we've pinned and the ones that we've gone to but not gone inside, because we haven't done a single shrine outside the Great Plateau yet. It was all about being direct with our actions, and okay, we want to get the map open so that the exploring can happen. Now we're going to go after shrines. We're going to pick all the low-hanging fruit, and then we're going to go for Rivali's Gale. Got to do the Rito Divine Beast. Blah, 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 etc., etc. I'm getting ahead of myself with plotting out our itinerary over here, but you guys get the point. So anyway, we're going to save this. You guys have been awesome. And if you want to see me get my butt whooped in a retro Zelda game, check back in like 3 to 5 minutes. I should be online playing Link to the Past. All right? Cheers. See you soon. And oh, you know what? Let me just finish reading these. Boom, finally finished it. Boom, boom, boom. With pictures, generally a Mac guy, but I would build a PC for streaming. Yeah, I'm actually streaming on a Mac right now, and I would recommend getting a PC or building one if you have the means, because this is good, but those are supposed to be great. So anyway, blah blah blah. See you guys soon. Recommend the Predator Gaming PC because it's money. Peace. Keep punching.